Victoria doesn't have the executive presence we need, my stepmother announced at the board meeting, smoothing her designer dress. Perhaps a few more years in middle management would season her properly. This from the woman who married into the company my mother built, who'd never worked a day in her life until she inherited my mother's shares. 5 years I'd been promised the CFO position. 5 years of watching her promote her nephew, Brandon, fresh from his 3rd attempt at passing the CPA exam. 5 years of fixing his mistakes while he got the credit and the corner office. They'd already announced Brandon's promotion at the company retreat, already updated the website, already printed business cards with his name in gold embossing. My stepmother even gave a speech about bringing fresh blood into leadership, while I sat in the back row, invisible as always. What they didn't know? I'd been recruited by our biggest competitor 6 months ago. I'd also been documenting every financial irregularity Brandon had missed or covered up, including the $3 million discrepancy in the acquisition fund that traced directly back to my stepmother's personal accounts. I waited until the quarterly earnings call. 200 investors on the line. Brandon stumbling through numbers he didn't understand. That's when I unmuted my line. I'd like to clarify the acquisition fund allocations since there seems to be confusion. I laid it all out. Every missed audit flag. Every suspicious transfer. Every document Brandon had signed without reading. My stepmother tried to mute me, but I was calling from my personal phone. The board couldn't disconnect fast enough. The SEC investigation started within a week. Brandon's CPA license, the one he'd barely earned, suspended pending review. My stepmother's voting shares frozen by court order. The board begged me to stay, to fix the mess, to save the company my mother built. I already have, I said, sliding my resignation across the table. My forensic accounting report is with the authorities. My transition documents are complete. And my